Hi, welcome to my channel. Welcome back. It's Dr. Eric. Please like, share, and subscribe if you're new to my channel. My previous channel or main channel is Erica OnagbolaPharmD. Please visit that page as well. I talk about disease management, pharmaceutical, drug profiles, so forth. Give pertinent information about recommendations, about the American Heart Association, and as well. And also, I give information from the CDC. Um, Likewise, so please visit my other channel, Erica OnagbolaPharmD, and subscribe if you haven't already. So, again, welcome back to my channel. I just want to say hello and talk about what life has brought me since I have um, stepped away from, backed off from retail community pharmacy. What I do now, what I'm interested in doing, what life looks like for me, and what I've done in the past week or so since the new year, since Christmas. Um, so I'll give you some updates about that as well. And then what's going on in the media now? There seems to be a lot that's happening with pharmaceuticals. There's a lot that's happening with the affordable health care premiums that have now been adjusted, and what I've learned about what the community is experiencing and what they have to look forward to. Okay, so first of all, point number one, life after retail pharmacy or community pharmacy or corporate pharmacy, it's also called. So I've been a pharmacist for 12 years now, and I have always worked primarily in the retail pharmacy setting. I've done internships in retail. I've also graduated from a pharmacy program where I was doing an externship. And so mainly students are exposed to retail or community pharmacy more so than any other setting of pharmacy or any pharmacy department in the field of pharmacy. So that's what I have experienced. And I think it's, after 12 years, going on 13 years this new year, that it's a good time to just back off, step away, relax, let the younger pharmacists who are graduating now, who are eager to get out there and do those prescription adjudications and get out there and collaborate and do community clinics and vaccinations. They have the energy for it. Go right ahead. You have you have the endorsement, you have the blessing from a 12th year pharmacist, registered and licensed pharmacist. So please have at it. No hesitation. I thought at one point, hey, they're taking the jobs, what am I going to do? But God has and knows from the very beginning the plans that He has for every individual who has ever walked this earth, who has ever been born of a woman. God already knows. He already knows the plan. So, no need to fear, no need to fret, no need to doubt, because God has already put into place what He's going to do, and He has embedded that in me. And I am rest assured that, whatever come what may, things are looking up and up. So, retail pharmacy, I praise those who are still out there doing it, because we do need, we still need pharmacists, and pharmacy is not going anywhere. The board of pharmacies that are in each state in the US has a board of pharmacy that sits either at the capital or sits in a designated city in each state that runs pharmacy rules and puts out ordinance and policies, laws, pertaining to the dispensing and the carrying of medications and controlled and scheduled medications. Those have to be run properly, and so the state boards are there to ensure that. And so every 2 years, I'm in communication with the boards to let them know that still very much licensed and up to date on, education that we have to do, whether or not we're in community pharmacy or we're in a different setting, opening our own business, or we're working, sole proprietor, or we're working as a partner, what have you. But for me, at this point in my career, at this point in my life, I just, I just have to settle down that ambition of being the retail pharmacist. I've been a pharmacist in charge. I have been a staff pharmacist. I have even been a clinical temporary pharmacist. I have been blessed throughout, my career, and so it doesn't stop there. It never stops at one setting just because, things expand, things open up, and people are hip or new to, whatever's out there. People want to travel. They don't want to know that they spent their whole career, you know, um, stuck per se. So anyway, I just want to, let you know about what I'm thinking at this point in my career as a pharmacist. I never want anyone to ever feel like they're stuck, anywhere in life, and that there's always something, new and adventurous and better, whether it be, you know, uh, benefits or monetary or intellectual. You always want to move along and grow into something more intellectual. So that's where I am right now. My ideal pharmacy setting, if I could give an example, would be an office space where I either work from a beautiful office, brand new office space, my own stationery, or work from home as a pharmacist. Those are my two top ideal jobs. So, like I said, God has everything in his plan. And so I'm just absolutely and happily waiting for that. So, please like, share, and comment as well. I also wanted to mention about the new year. What the new year could hold for a lot of us, pertaining to the Affordable Care Act and the premiums that are being put in place, and how people are going to have to adjust, financially. There are government assisted health programs here in the States. We're fortunate to have that, but unfortunately, we do not have free health care. We do not, in this state, in this country, we do not have a free health care for all. Everyone who wishes must seek health care through their employer or independently, and so forth. The Affordable Care Health or Affordable Care Act, which was previously known as the Obamacare, has now officially dropped the beneficiary payments, and now people are going to have to pay out of pocket, making more, dividing their income even more to make this decision between food, dispensing drug, or healthcare. And I've been visiting a lot of the uploaded um, documentaries about how people are feeling about that, and that they just don't have it. They just don't have what it takes to purchase, insurance. So with all that being said, it's good to be prayerful, be positive, and to just, excuse me, be be positive about it. Um, I'm sure there are some assistance programs that are available out there. If you don't choose or you don't qualify for the, again, Medicare or Medicaid, um, there may be there may be community income based medical facilities that you could possibly receive a reduced cost in being seen. So I know of a couple of those facilities here locally where I am in the state. So, um, yeah, that's what I wanted to talk about in this particular video. Shout out to Ling and Lamb and to the YouTube family. Um, Ling and Lamb are celebrating another anniversary, and I sent out a short to them today, and I hope that you see it as well. And please like, share, and subscribe to their channel as well. Support them. They recently came back from Africa. This is Ling. This was Ling's first visit to Africa, and I endorse this for them. And think it's very beautiful that they chose to do that. And shout out to Lamb as well, and the whole entire family there. So in Connecticut. So yeah, that's what I've been doing a lot of thought about my stepping away from retail pharmacy. Hopefully getting into something more permanent, something more likely, and something more adjusting to my maturity at this age in my life. So anyway, I'm gonna sign off. This is Dr. Erica. Please like, share, subscribe. My main channel, Erica OnagbolaPharmD. Please have peace, have mercy, have forgiveness with your neighbor. Love, peace, and prosperity to everyone this new year. And I hope to see you on my next video. Signing off, Dr. Erica. Bye-bye.